Gather around, everyone. And let's engage in a conversation, a meaningful dialogue about a concept pivotal to our lives and dreams. Success. Picture yourself at a significant crossroads where each path is carved out by your decisions and actions. Here, in this metaphorical landscape, the true essence of success begins to unfold. Success, a term often echoed in the corridors of our aspirations, is a concept surrounded by glamour and desire. But beyond this veneer, what genuinely anchors success? Is it wealth, fame, or security? These might be the visible signs, but they are merely the branches of a deeper, more robust root. Discipline. Discipline is that unseen force, that undercurrent, which powers the ship of progress and achievement. It's this quiet, consistent companion on your journey towards the peaks of excellence. When you reflect on individuals who embody success, their stories are woven not just with threads of talent or moments of opportunity, but with the resilient fibers of discipline. Discipline is more than a morning alarm that jolts you awake. It's more than the motivating words of a mentor. It's the inner voice that encourages you to persist, the steadfast resolve that keeps you on your path when obstacles loom large. This foundation of success isn't laid overnight or at moments of convenience. It's built brick by brick, decision by decision, in the daily, seemingly small choices that accumulate and shape the course of our lives. Discipline means prioritizing long-term goals over immediate desires, choosing lasting fulfillment over momentary pleasures. Consider the majesty of an oak tree, its branches reaching skyward, a symbol of strength and resilience. This grandeur began as a tiny acorn, its potential hidden in plain sight. However, it wasn't just the potential that led to its towering presence. It was the continuous, disciplined pursuit of growth, year after year, enduring nature's trials and thriving. Discipline is this unwavering commitment to growth and excellence. It's about consistently doing what's needed, even when enthusiasm wanes. It bridges the gap between aspirations and accomplishments, transforming dreams into tangible realities. In our exploration, we will look beyond the glory of discipline to understand its challenges, its strategies, and its profound impact. We will see how discipline shapes personal growth, drives professional achievements, and ultimately sculpts the legacy we leave behind. So, having established the monumental role of discipline in the pursuit of success, let's turn our focus to a deeper understanding of this vital concept. Discipline is often shrouded in layers of misconception, wrapped in the guise of sternness or rigidity. Yet, in its purest form, discipline is a symphony of commitment and freedom, an alignment of short-term actions with long-term visions. Imagine discipline not as a chain that binds, but as a compass that guides. It is the ability to navigate through the storms of life, holding fast to your chosen path. It's about having the inner strength to say no to the distractions, and yes, it's a focused effort. True discipline is self-mastery, the mastery of your desires, your time, your focus, and ultimately, your life's journey. The narrative of a discipline isn't about deprivation. It's a story of empowerment and personal liberation. It's the tool through which you carve out your niche in this world, sculpting the masterpiece of your life with the chisel of perseverance. Think of discipline as the fertile soil from which the seeds of your dreams sprout and thrive. In exploring discipline, we must also confront the myths that surround it. Discipline is not solely about rigorous schedules and stern austerity. It is as much about flexibility as it is about structure. It's about setting boundaries for yourself that foster growth, not stifle it. Discipline means being able to adapt and adjust to keep moving forward even when the unexpected occurs. It's about maintaining your course when the winds of change blow, not rigidly standing still. Furthermore, discipline is not a trait bestowed upon a fortunate few. It is a skill honed and developed through practice and persistence. Just like a muscle, discipline strengthens with use. Every time you make a choice that aligns with your goals, you fortify your discipline. And each act of discipline, small or large, is a victory in its own right, a step closer to your ultimate destination. Consider the process of learning to play a musical instrument. At first, the notes are awkward, the rhythm elusive. But with consistent practice, with discipline, the music begins to flow more naturally. Gradually, what once felt constraining becomes liberating. The musician finds freedom in the structure of the music, expressing emotions and stories through the disciplined application of skill. Similarly, discipline in our lives leads to a harmony of success and fulfillment. Discipline is also about balance, balancing work with play, effort with rest, seriousness with joy. It's understanding that the pursuit of your goals need not overshadow the simple pleasures of life. Indeed, discipline allows you to enjoy these pleasures more fully because you know they are not distractions but well-earned rewards. As we journey through life, let us embrace discipline not as a foe but as a friend that challenges us to be better, to aim higher, and to achieve more. It's the steady hand that guides us through the tumultuous seas of life, ensuring we stay true to our course, undeterred by the currents of short-term gratification. In this understanding of discipline, let's recognize its role as the architect of achievement and contentment. Through discipline, we forge the keys to unlock our potential, turning the lock of opportunity that opens the door to our aspirations. It's through disciplined effort that we transform the canvas of our lives into a masterpiece of purpose and passion. Understanding discipline as the architect of our achievements and joys, it is now time to reflect on how this formidable tool influences our personal growth. Discipline, in its most profound sense, is the bedrock upon which the temple of personal development is built. It is the silent force that shapes our character molds, our habits, and etches the path of our personal journey. Consider the journey of personal growth as a garden. In this garden, the quality of the soil is key. Discipline is that fertile soil that nurtures the seeds of personal development. Just as the gardener tends the soil, removes the weeds, and ensures the right conditions for growth, discipline involves cultivating a mindset conducive to personal evolution. It's about removing the weeds of procrastination, the pests of distraction, and nurturing the seeds of potential within us. In the realm of personal development, discipline is the guardian that challenges us to push beyond our comfort zones. It is the voice that encourages us to rise early for exercise, to dedicate time for reading and learning, and to engage in contemplative practices like meditation or journaling. These actions, repetitive and sometimes mundane, are the brushstrokes in the art of personal mastery. They may seem trivial in isolation, but collectively, they paint the portrait of a life led with purpose and intention. Discipline in personal growth is about consistency, the ability to stick to routines and habits that foster growth and well-being. It's about setting and adhering to personal standards, not for the applause or recognition from others, but for the inner satisfaction and fulfillment. This consistency and self-discipline is what transforms potential into reality, aspirations into accomplishments. Let us also recognize that discipline in personal growth is not a solitary journey. It involves building relationships that enrich and challenge us, networks that support and inspire us. It's about choosing to surround ourselves with people who reflect the character and values we aspire to embody. Discipline in this context is the discernment to choose who we allow in our inner circle, understanding that our environment significantly influences our path of growth. In personal growth, discipline also means having the courage to look inward, to confront our own shortcomings and vulnerabilities. It is about taking responsibility for our actions and decisions, acknowledging our mistakes, and learning from them. This introspective aspect of discipline is often the most challenging, yet the most rewarding. It's a journey of becoming, of evolving into more compassionate, empathetic, and understanding individuals. Discipline is the force that propels us to set goals for personal improvement, whether in skills, knowledge, or health. It pushes us to pursue these goals with tenacity and persistence, just as a sculptor patiently chisels away at the marble block to reveal the statue within. Discipline helps us chip away at our own limitations and fears, revealing the stronger, more capable person inside. Moreover, discipline in personal growth is about balance, finding harmony between striving for improvement and accepting ourselves as we are. It's recognizing that while we are works in progress, we are also enough, just as we are. This delicate balance is the essence of a disciplined approach to personal growth. It is growth with grace, ambition with humility, striving with contentment. As we journey through life, let us embrace the discipline that nurtures personal growth, viewing it not as a restriction, but as a liberation, a means to unlock our true potential and savor the richness of a life well lived. Let the discipline we cultivate in our personal lives be the light that guides us through the darkness, the anchor in the storms, and the compass that directs us to our true north. As we have embraced discipline in the realm of personal growth, recognizing it as a liberating force, we now shift our gaze to another critical aspect of our lives, where discipline plays a pivotal role, our professional success. In the tapestry of our careers and professional endeavors, discipline emerges not just as an important thread, but as the very loom on which the fabric of success is woven. Imagine the journey of professional achievement as a mountain climb. The peak symbolizes our highest aspirations in our careers, be it leadership, innovation, or mastery in our field. Discipline in this context is akin to the equipment and training essential for the climb. It's the preparation, the daily conditioning, the careful planning, and the unwavering focus on the path ahead. Without discipline, any professional journey is like a climb without a map or a compass. One is liable to wander off the path, or worse, give up when the ascent becomes steep. In the professional sphere, discipline manifests in various forms. It is the punctuality with which we honor our commitments, the thoroughness of our work, the persistence in the face of challenges, and the consistency in delivering quality. It's the discipline to continually upgrade our skills, to stay abreast of new developments in our field, and to be lifelong learners. Discipline in professional success also means being proactive, taking initiative, anticipating challenges, and preparing for them. It is about setting high standards for ourselves and our work and striving relentlessly to meet, if not exceed, those standards. Discipline in this sense is not just about adhering to external benchmarks or expectations, but about pushing our boundaries, setting our bar higher, and achieving what we once thought impossible. The role of discipline in leadership is particularly noteworthy. True leaders are disciplined in their thoughts and actions. They understand that their behavior and choices set the tone for their team or organization. A disciplined leader is one who demonstrates integrity, takes responsibility for their decisions, and leads by example. This disciplined approach to leadership builds trust, fosters respect, and creates an environment where excellence thrives. Consider the great innovators and leaders in business and industry. Their success stories are punctuated with disciplined practices. They rose early, planned meticulously, and focused intently on their goals. They showed discipline not only in their successes, but also in their failures, using them as stepping stones, learning, adapting, and persevering. Their disciplined approach to work turned visions into realities and ideas into imagination. Moreover, discipline in the workplace is about cultivating a culture of respect. Respect for time, resources, colleagues, and the work itself. It's about understanding the value of what we do and the impact it has. This understanding fosters a disciplined approach to our professional responsibilities, turning mundane tasks into meaningful contributions. In a world that's constantly changing, discipline is also about adaptability and resilience. It's the ability to stay focused amidst distractions, to remain calm in the face of adversity, and to be steadfast in pursuing our goals, even when the landscape around us shifts. It's about having the discipline to reassess, realign, and reinvent our strategies as circumstances evolve. As we delve deeper into the essence of professional success, let's hold discipline as our guiding star. Let it not be a force that restricts, but one that liberates, liberating our potential, our creativity, and our capacity to achieve greatness. Let discipline be the fuel that powers our journey towards professional excellence, the force that propels us from the realms of mediocrity to the heights of extraordinary achievement. Carrying this perspective forward, let us see discipline as the silent architect of our professional journeys, crafting the pathways to our aspirations, shaping the milestones of our achievements, and guiding us through the labyrinth of our careers. Let it be the beacon that illuminates our professional pursuits, guiding us to harbors of success and fulfillment. In the disciplined pursuit of our professional aspirations, let us find not just success in its traditional sense, but a deeper, more enduring sense of accomplishment and purpose. In our exploration of discipline, its significance in personal and professional growth, we find it akin to a guiding star illuminating the pathways to success. Yet as we traverse this path, it's crucial to acknowledge and confront the challenges that come with maintaining discipline. These challenges, often subtle and insidious, can derail even the most earnest efforts if not recognized and addressed. One of the foremost challenges in maintaining discipline is the ever-present allure of instant gratification. We live in a world teeming with temptations, shortcuts, and easy escapes. The discipline required to forego immediate pleasure for long-term benefits. It's the choice between the immediate pleasure of a decadent dessert and the long-term goal of health, between the lure of mindless entertainment and the commitment to personal growth through reading and learning. Another significant challenge is the plateau of comfort. When we achieve a certain level of success or comfort, there's a tendency to become complacent. It's human nature to seek comfort, but within this comfort zone, the flames of discipline often flicker and wane. The art of maintaining discipline involves recognizing these plateaus and pushing beyond them to continually set higher standards and goals for ourselves. Additionally, the inconsistency of motivation poses a challenge to discipline. Motivation is often a fleeting companion, vibrant one day, absent the next. Relying solely on motivation to fuel discipline is like building a house on shifting sands. The key is to cultivate habits and routines that endure beyond the ebbs and flows of motivation, to create a structure in our lives that upholds discipline even when motivation wanes. Let's not forget the challenge of time management. a critical aspect of maintaining discipline. Time, ever fleeting and finite, is one of our most precious resources. The discipline of managing time effectively, prioritizing tasks, and allocating time not just for work, but for rest and play, is a balancing act that requires constant vigilance and adjustment. The external environment and influences also play a significant role in either supporting or undermining our discipline. The people we surround ourselves with, the media we consume, and the culture of our workplaces and communities can significantly impact our ability to maintain discipline. It requires discernment to create an environment conducive to our discipline pursuits, one that supports rather than sabotages our efforts. Confronting these challenges requires resilience, the resilience to bounce back from setbacks and failures. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about progression. It's about how quickly and effectively we can realign ourselves to our goals after a setback. It's about learning from failures. This aspect of discipline, the resilience to persevere in the face of challenges, is what ultimately defines our journey and shapes our destiny. In navigating the challenges of maintaining discipline, let us embrace a spirit of self-compassion and understanding. Discipline should not be a rod for self-flagellation, but a staff to support and guide. It's about progress, not perfection. As we march forward on our discipline journey, let us be kind to ourselves, celebrating our victories, however small, and learning from our stumbles. In our ongoing conversation about discipline, we've recognized its invaluable role and the challenges in maintaining it. Now let's turn our attention to the essence of discipline as a daily practice. Discipline, in its truest form, isn't an act, but a way of life. It's woven into the fabric of our daily existence, manifested in our routines, habits, and choices. Imagine each day as a fresh canvas and discipline as the brush with which you paint. Every stroke, every color choice reflects your commitment to this art. The morning routine, the daily tasks, the choices we make throughout the day, all are opportunities to practice discipline. It's in the simplicity and consistency of these daily actions that the grand tapestry of a disciplined life is created. Begin each day with intention. Like a maestro preparing for a symphony, start your day with a clear plan. What you do in the first few hours sets the tone for the rest of your day. Rise early, engage in physical activity. To awaken your body, meditate or reflect to clear your mind and set your goals for the day. This morning ritual, practiced with discipline, becomes the cornerstone of a productive and fulfilling day. Discipline is also in the meticulous attention to our tasks. It's the focus we bring to our work, the dedication to our craft, and the thoroughness in our endeavors. Whether it's a complex project at work, a creative pursuit, or even the mundane tasks at home, doing them with complete focus and to the best of our ability is a practice in discipline. But discipline is not just about work and tasks. It's also in the mindful attention to the pauses. It's knowing when to take a break, when to step back and relax. It's in the disciplined approach to rest and recreation just as much as to labor and endeavor. Balance is key, for burnout is the antithesis of sustained discipline. Incorporate discipline into your interactions and relationships. It's being punctual for meetings, attentive in conversations, and respectful in our communications. Discipline in relationships is about giving time and attention where they are due, honoring commitments, and being consistent in our interactions. Then there's the discipline in our personal habits. Eating healthily, maintaining personal hygiene, managing finances, and investing in self-improvement. These may seem minor in the grand scheme of things, but they are the bedrock upon which the grander structures of success are built. As we consistently practice these habits, they become part of who we are, ingrained in our very being. Amidst all this, it's crucial to track and reflect on our progress. Keeping a journal, reviewing our goals, and assessing our achievements and areas of improvement are disciplined practices that provide insight into our journey. They help us stay aligned with our objectives and encourage us to keep moving forward, even when the path gets tough. As we embrace discipline each day, we find that it's not about imposing restrictions on ourselves. Rather, it's about creating a framework within which we can freely pursue our goals and passions. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. So, let us approach each day with the resolve to practice discipline in all its forms. Let it be a conscious choice, a deliberate practice, and a joyful pursuit. In the disciplined execution of our daily routines and the conscious choices we make, and in the intentional focus we bring to our tasks, let us find the true essence of a life well lived. In the everyday practice of discipline, let us sculpt a legacy of excellence, integrity, and fulfillment. Let this be our journey, our path, and our commitment to ourselves and the world we inhabit.